Assurons la communauté nationale et internationale par rapport au respect de l'intégrité physique et morale des autorités déchues conformément aux principes des droits humains.
This is the statement that has sent shockwaves from Niamey to Paris. On Wednesday, members of the Presidential Guard detained Niger's President Mohamed Bazoum at his palace. They announced the closure of borders and suspension of institutions. This is barely 2 weeks after Tinubu's ECOWAS speech condemning coups.
We will not allow coup after coup. We must bite back. We can't sit like toothless bulldog and ECOWAS.
Niger could join a growing list of peers in the neighborhood. Mali and Burkina Faso have also had military coups sparked by government failure to curb insecurity. Both have also booted out French troops, which might explain the resounding cries of concern from across the Western world, considering Niger is a bastion of Western imperialism in the region. It houses the biggest, most expensive drone base in Africa under AFRICOM, built at $110 million and costs $30 million annually to run. The US says it has spent over $500 million since 2012 to, quote, boost Niger's security. French troops sent parking from Mali now number 1,500 in Niger. Despite this, insecurity has only worsened. Deaths attributed to terrorism in the Sahel jumped from around 23 deaths in 2003 to 7,900 in 2022. What has been the response around the world? U.S. State Secretary Blinken, who met with Bazoum earlier this year, condemned any efforts to seize power by force, as did the French Foreign Ministry and EU's Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell. The African Union and Regional Economic Body, ECOWAS, issued statements of condemnations as well. Benin's President Patrice Talon met with Nigeria's Tinubu before heading to Niger for mediation. On Thursday, Niger's military officially endorsed the coup, saying in a statement signed by its chief of staff that it had decided to adhere to the declaration made by the officers in the televised speech. Thousands poured onto the streets in support of the coup. They urged for closer ties with Burkina Faso and Mali, as well as demand the departure of foreign forces.
Nous souhaitons qu'il y ait des liens de coopération avec le Mali et le Burkina, avec lesquels nous avons le même ennemi commun pour combattre le terrorisme qui sévit dans le Sahel.
Les forces étrangères qui sont chez nous, les bases étrangères, les personnes qui doivent quitter chez nous, le Niger.
France has particularly strong interest in Niger. 62% of French energy is nuclear, the highest in the world, and Niger, for half a century, has supplied a third of all the uranium France needs. In return, communities near the mines suffer higher cancer rates due to radiation exposure. Niger is among the poorest countries in the world, despite immense resource wealth. This in turn fuels insecurity, as destitute youth join armed groups. It appears time is up for the West in the Sahel. However, it's still too early to draw conclusions. Will the coup decisively succeed? Will Bazoum return to office? And whose interests do the plotters represent? Keep it African Stream. We'll keep you posted.